Well, it was kind of like serendipity. I was commissioned by the Times to meet a cowboy called Jeremiah, who travelled from Alaska right across to the Mexican border, and it took him 2.5 years. And they wanted to do a piece on him because it was so momentous. So I went and met him in Cortez, where he'd gone back to meet a girl, as they do. And then through Jeremiah, who was pretty amazing, he was only 22 at the time, I met the old cowboys that looked up to him and was hoping that he would keep the American dream going with the cowboying. They have a passion for their way of life. I mean, just as I have a passion for photography and art, they have a passion for that lifestyle and the horses. And one cowboy said to me that, you know, his horse is his church and he rides with God every day. So it's like that grounded, rooted feeling of being alive and being amongst the environment. Drag Queen Cowboys is how it started. That's a different project, but it was Michael Frey's idea to kind of combine both. And basically, because they both stand for liberation, and you know, the drag queens are more flamboyant, but they're becoming iconic, just as the cowboy is iconic, as it kind of like solidifies a moment where, you know, you're able to do exactly what you want with the freedom that you want, and long may that live.
One, she said, one is Cowboys and the other one is Queens. And I love both. And I said, well, why don't we mix the two and call it Cowboys and Queens? It's a juxtaposition of the freedom of the working cowboy and the extravagance of the drag queen and the vivaciousness. And the two of them, although they're not in the same universe, they work together. And some of the queens are cowboys, so it's fantastic.